In this video, I'll be exploring about the different user objects that are available within Microsoft Copilot Studio. Now, like bot variable, we have something called as a user variable. So every agent comes with a built-in system variable, and one of the type of the system variable which provides information is of the type of object user. Now, in the previous video, we have seen how we can extract various bot properties like the bot ID, tenant ID, schema name, bot name, environment ID. Now, similarly, for user object, we can extract various information like the user display name, the user email, first name, last name, ID, whether the user is logged in, and what is the user principal name. Now remember, this is available for integrated authentication, so you need to set the authentication first, and based on the authentication parameters and the verification of the user, and once the user is logged in, then you will be able to extract these properties. Now I've just did a simple example which I'm going to show you now, and through which I got the output. So display name, email, first name, ID, is logged in, language, last name, and the principal name. So let's explore this in action. So I'm in plain agent. So I've got this one simple agent. So I'm gonna create one topic, and the topic will be from blank. And here, the topic, I will name this topic as user exploration. User edits a phrase. So if the user types in user, then I want that topic to trigger. So I'll make use of send a message. Now here I will type in say user object, and here in the insert variable section, I'll go to insert variable, go to system, and then type in user. So let's pick up one by one item. So here I can see I can pick up user dot language. Okay, now I'll just pick up user dot language. I'll make this say user language user object. I'll make it as bold, and I'll click on save. Now let's see if we have any other object with regards to user. System, and then type in user. So I just got one detail, user dot language. Okay, now let me test this first. So let me go ahead and test it. So if I type in user, it is giving me the user language as English. Now, I don't see any other user object in my agent like the ID, the display name, the first name, last name, user principal name, etc. Now, let me go into the settings and see what kind of security is set. So if I go to the security under settings, there are multiple secure authentication options. So I think the option selected was no authentication. That means the user is not authenticated and anyone can log in and then they can ask question to the bot without revealing their identity. Now if I select an authenticate with Microsoft and click on save, then it will make sure that the user who interact with the bot, they first get authenticated. So here, if I again type in user, I should be able to see the user language, the language of that particular, the user language is set for that specific user. So it's say user English Girish. Now let's go into this box again, and now go to insert variable, go to system, and let me type in system. Yeah, so we have an option over here to select uh, the various data types that are currently available within the system. So if I pick up string, it will only give me all the string related values. Okay, now if I pick up say user, so let me pick up Click on save. And let me refresh this because sometimes you won't get a list of all variables that are available within the system. So let me just refresh my page and then let the topic load. Yeah. So once it is loaded, let me go into the user object again, and here go to insert variable system user. Now as you see, I can see whole bunch of other options. So if I type in display name, so let me pick up user display name, then I will pick up email, then I will pick up first name, id is logged in, and we have seen language. Go to user.LastName, and then I'll pick another object which is the user principal name. Yep. So these are the different user object I can see. So user language, then I will just call this as display name. Then we have email, then there is first name, User.Id, is logged in, last name, and the user principal name, so UPN. So this is how we can extract various user object. Now as you see that instead of navigating to insert variable, we can also write in this format. So if I put a curly braces and type in system.user.language, so it is coming from the system object. So system.user.language, I will be able to extract the value from the user object. So let's save this topic and let's restart this agent and try to see what information we can get. So if I type in user, I get to see the language, the display name, email, first name, user ID, is logged in, last name, UPN. Now, this is all good, but why are we doing all this thing? Because it is important to know that user object exists, and you can utilize this uh, to augment your agent building process. Now say display name. Now if you want to greet a user, then you can use the display name. If you want to send out an email to the logged in user, then you can extract this and send or pass this to the service, and that service can send out an email. If you want to verify whether the user is logged in before you even give any sensitive information to the users, then you can check with that variable. uh, User ID is important if you want to say pass on this information to a Power Automate flow to extract say profile information, or if you want to extract the image of the user, or if you want to extract some basic information about that user, then this is a useful object. And UPN is again like it looks like an email, but it's like a user principal name for that specific object in Active Directory. Now this user is now logged in. Now let's go ahead and click on settings, go to security, and now revert back to no authentication and see which all variable works and which doesn't. Now if the user is not logged in, then you will not be able to see the display name, first name, last name, email address. But let's see uh, after making that change to no authentication. And now once this agent is restarted, let me type in user. It will trigger the user exploration topic, and here now you will see only two property has been retrieved. So one is user language, so that is irrespective of the user logged in or not, and a boolean value which checks whether the user is logged in or not. And rightly it said, oh, user is not logged in, because this form of authentication for this particular agent is no authentication. So that's it, folks. This is how you basically use the user object within Microsoft Copilot Studio. Thanks for watching.